Hello? Oh, hi. I'm on your website. Am I through to Newbury Park congregation?
Yes, you are.
Oh, great. Thank you. I was given some literature and I spoke to somebody at one of the carts. I was very puzzled because they showed me a Bible verse and it had Jehovah in the New Testament. I don't have a problem with Jehovah or Yahweh being in the Old Testament, but when I went to your website, the Kingdom Interlinear translation, which you also publish, does not have Jehovah in it in the New Testament. It only has Kyrios, Lord.
I'm with you. I think I've spoken to you before, my friend. What's your name?
My name is Robert, sir.
Robert, yes, sorry. I think I've spoken to you before. Okay, that's a very, very good question. There is a link, there is an explanation for why the New Testament contains the name of Jehovah. Is there a time and place we could meet? Do you live locally?
I don't live locally, but you can always call me back. Translations into Hebrew aren't valid. So the J documents, I think it's J1 to J24, these are all translations into Hebrew.
Okay.
Right, so the Bible was written the New Testament was written in Greek.
Yes.
Then there was a translation in about the 4th or 5th century, the Latin Vulgate, right? Then some of the early translations, like I think J1 and J1, I think, is a translation from the Latin Vulgate into Hebrew for the purpose of evangelizing Muslims, you see. So Jews, you see. Yeah.
I'm just away at the moment, but where are you London based?
I'm happy to speak on the phone. I don't want strangers to come and knock on my door. Thank you.
Sure. I was going to say, why don't you visit local Kingdom Hall and just
I don't
ask this question?
Go to any religious buildings at all. I gave up years ago. Used to go to an evangelical church. I gave up years ago, and I don't go back on principle.
Yeah, fair enough. So your motive to call me is to just ask puzzling questions regarding the New World Translation.
Yes,
which is fine.
I've been reading it. I mean, there's no pointless going to religious buildings because all they do is tell you to attend the next meeting, and then attend the next meeting, then pay your tithe, then then do this and then do that, and no one answers any questions because the pastor doesn't even understand the Bible. It doesn't even really read it. So what's the point?
That's church's voice today. I totally agree with you. But visit Kingdom Hall. Our brothers will happily.
I've just told you I don't go on principle to any religious buildings. I'm happy to speak on the phone or WhatsApp or Zoom, but I don't on principle go to religious buildings because what they do is they try to get you to attend the next meeting, and then the meeting after that, and then the midweek meeting, and the prayer meeting, and then evangelism on Saturday, and then you must pay your tithe, and you pay an offering on top of the tithe, and then a love offering on top of that, and then you must do this and that and that, and nobody even attempts to answer any questions. It's just attending meetings. So I don't attend on principle. There is no documentary proof that I can find for Jehovah or Yahweh or the Tetragrammaton being in the New Testament. All of the J documents are mere translations. I mean, some of them are from the 1900s.
I'm just in the middle of something at the moment. I'm just with my family at the moment.
Yeah.
But maybe I can try and call you again, or because wherever you live, it'd be easier. I'm just thinking that the local brothers will contact you, and Jehovah's Witnesses, we don't expect tithes. We don't even take tithes. There's nothing monetary involved. There's no subscriptions. Just we'll share knowledge from the Bible with you. If you want to learn more, great.
Well, answer my question now, or arrange a time where you can speak to me. Okay. I mean, J23, for instance, was published in 1975. So it's a translation, a modern translation from the Greek text into Hebrew. It's not an ancient document dug out of the desert. J23 is the Christian Greek Scriptures in Hebrew by J. Bouchet, published in 1975.
Yeah.
So it's valueless. There's no historical evidence or proof or support for Jehovah being in the New Testament from any of the J documents.
Yeah. So, okay, fair point. Let's say you're correct. Jehovah's name should not be in the New Testament. What would be achieved from this discussion?
What is biblical? What does the biblical text say?
Yeah.
Your Kingdom Interlinear translation has Kyrios, Lord.
Yeah.
200 and... It has Lord, Kyrios there. It does not have Jehovah in the New Testament. Yeah. If people say, well, we ought to rewrite the Bible to make it say what we think it ought to say, then we're not actually following the God of the Bible. For instance, there are some people today who'd say, well, the Lord's Prayer, instead of Our Father who art in heaven, let's say Our Father and Mother who art in heaven, or Our Mother who art in heaven, because we have to be very politically correct.
Okay, so
you see, so they rewrite rewrite the Bible to agree with what they think it ought to say. I think a person ought to really follow what the Bible actually says, not what they think it ought to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree with you. You should just follow the Bible as it is written. And obviously, Jehovah's Witnesses, we try our best to do that. But like I said, I'm just with family at the moment.
Okay.
I'm visiting my mother up in the Midlands. So maybe we can arrange another time to have a discussion. Any time. Just text me the day before with an exact time, and I'll be by the phone at that exact time. But if you say I'm speaking to you tomorrow, then don't think I'm going to be waiting by the phone at 9 o'clock for you to call. You give me the exact time, and I'll speak to them. And I can speak on Zoom. I do like Zoom if you need to see me. Okay.
Or you can pass my details on to somebody else.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks, Robert.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. London, Newbury Park.